Hello, over the next few minutes I'm going to show you how to use the Cisco handsets in your store. When your phone is ringing, lift the handset to answer your call. If you need to change the volume, you can do this with the up and down volume keys here. To transfer this call to a colleague, press the transfer button followed by their internal 4-digit extension number. Your store will have a list of these. Wait for your colleague to answer. Announce the call, and to put the call through to them, you need to press this soft key under the word transfer. Putting the handset down before pressing this key will not put the call through. Once you've pressed this transfer key, the display will show "Call transferred successfully." If, however, your colleague doesn't answer or can't take the call, you will need to go back to your caller. To do this, press the Cancel soft key followed by the flashing line 1 button. You will now be back to your caller. You can either transfer the call to someone else by pressing the transfer button again and dialing another extension number, or take a message and pass that message on. If you need to put your caller on hold, press the Hold button. The call is now on hold, flashing on line 1. To take the call off hold, go back to the extension that you put the call on hold at and press the flashing line 1 key. You will now be reconnected to your caller. To make a call, lift the handset and dial 9 followed by your external telephone number. Or if you want to call a colleague within your store, dial their 4-digit extension number. If you want to dial another magnet store, dial the 3-digit store code followed by the 4-digit extension number required. To dial hands-free, simply dial the number and press the New Call soft key in the display. Press the speaker key then to hang up. Your phone has a corporate directory, which is a list of names and telephone numbers of people in your organisation. To search for a name, press the directory key. You can now use the down arrow until you see corporate directory and select this by pressing the button in between the up and down arrow keys. Once in the directory, you can scroll to first name or surname, and then enter the name you are looking for on the keypad as though you are texting. Once you have entered the name, press the Search soft key. If there is more than one person with the same name, you might need to scroll down until their details are highlighted. To dial that extension, either lift the handset or press the Dial soft key. To exit from the directory, simply press the directory key again. Your phone may be programmed as part of a pickup group. This means that you can answer calls ringing at another extension. If a call is ringing at another extension and you want to pick that call up, lift your handset and a soft key in the display will now show pickup. Press pickup followed by the Answer soft key and you will now have answered that call. Your extension may be part of a hunt group in your store. This means your phone plus other phones may all be ringing at the same time. If you want to log your phone out of the group so that it doesn't ring, press the HLog soft key and the display will show the message you have successfully logged out. To log back into the group, press HLog and the display will show the message you are signed in. Your phone will now be ringing with Hunt Group calls. If you are on the phone and you don't want your caller to hear what you're saying, you can press the mute button. When the button is lit, you can still hear the caller, but the caller can't hear you. However, don't put the handset down as it's still a live call. To go back to a two-way conversation, press the mute button again and your caller will now be able to hear you. If you want to redial the last call that you've made from your phone, press the redial soft key. You will now be calling the last number you dialed. To view your phone's call history, press the Settings button followed by the button in between the up and down arrows. You can view all calls, missed calls, use the down button to view and the soft key Call to dial. Press Exit when finished. If you need to forward all your calls to another extension, press the Forward All soft key followed by the 4-digit extension number you are forwarding your calls to. The display will show Calls Forwarded to. To forward all your calls to voicemail, press Forward All, followed by the Message button. All calls will now be going to your voicemail. To switch either of these forwards off, press the Forward Off soft key. Your extension may have a voicemail box. If you are on a call or don't answer your phone, callers can leave you a message. If you have messages, the display will show New Voicemail and there will be a red light at the top of the handset. To listen to messages, press the Message button and enter the mailbox passcode. The default passcode is 123580#, although this passcode may have been changed.
You have one new voice message. New messages. Message 1 from Basil Steele. Hello, this is Karen leaving a message for the sales team. Could somebody give me a call on 01247 398 424? Thank you.
When listening to voicemail messages, press 3 to delete, 2 to save, or 1 to repeat.